After suffering a spinal cord injury, you are probably going to have medications that you have to take. You will also probably have several doctors that you are connected with and appointments to go to, especially in the first couple of years. Managing all of this information and remembering to take your medications at certain times can be difficult. In this video, I'm going to be showing you an app that you can get on your phone that can help you manage your medications and doctors, and even remind you to take your pills. Check out the video that I created showing how I prepare my daily medications, which is linked in the description of this video. Let me know in the comments how you manage your medications. If you are new to the channel, my name is Mason Ellis, and I'm a C5 through C7 quadriplegic. I make videos to help you live life just like you would have able-bodied. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. The application that I am talking about is called Medisafe, and you can get this on Android as well as iPhones. So you can find it in the Google Play Store as well as the Apple App Store. It is free to download, and a link to it will be down in the description of this video. I have the app here on my home screen, so it is easy to access, and I'll just open it up and show you around the app. Right here is the home screen, and you can see it is broken up into 4 sections, and you can customize this however you want. You can change the look of it. You can even have it in pill, like a pill bottle thing, but I just have it like this, and you can see that it is separated in morning, afternoon, evening, and night medications, and you can change the hours that you want morning to be, or afternoon, or whatever, so you can customize this to however you take your medications, which is really nice. At the top it has today's date, and if I want to go to tomorrow or yesterday's medications, I just swipe left or swipe right like that, and I can select morning, and this is all the medications that I have, and you can see that it has a green check mark on all of the medications that I took. I can reschedule them, I can untake them, and I can also go to the different time frames for the day as far as medications go. This app allows you to set up notifications to take your medications, and I have that set up for my morning and evening medications, and you can adjust the time to whatever you want, and you can put all the medications in at one time in one notification, or you can do it throughout different times throughout the day. Whenever it is time to take your medications, you'll get a notification which will show up here in the notification bar at the top, and also on your lock screen if that's how you have it set up, and you can see all of the medications that you need to take, as well as what time you were supposed to take them, and you just click take and you take the medications just like that. So that allows you to stay on track as far as your medications go, because I know it is really easy to get sidetracked and forget to take your medications. The next screen at the bottom is updates, and I believe this is just updates with different features in the app. And then the next tab is medications, and this is a list of all the medications that I have entered into this Medisafe app, and you can enter in the name of the medication, and some of these are already created, which is nice because you can actually customize this symbol as well as the color of the pill, and also the milligrams, the dosages, and all kinds of stuff like that. So you can see all of these medications, and you can click on one and even customize it, rename it, set it as a reminder, and you can set up the same reminder for the same medications different days of the week, or if you take the same medications every day, you can set it up for that. So this is really handy, so I can just look through here to see what medications that I've taken in the past and get all of that information really easily if a doctor or nurse asks about it. I believe you can even share this list of medications if you click the top right button, and you can send it in an email or something like that. And then the next tab at the bottom is more, and this has a lot of stuff in it. So you can actually take measurements. You can put measurements such as your heart rate, your heartbeat rate, or blood pressure, or all of that stuff. If you measure that yourself, you can add those measurements in there. And you also have notes you can take, and you can set up your appointments with different doctors that you have. You can see here that I haven't set one up for a while, but I used to, and I actually forgot about that feature in the app, so I'll probably start using that again. And you can also enter in your doctor information, such as, you know, the name and their address of where they're located at, and the phone number, any information like that. And below that is refills. And one thing you can do is you can get reminders through the app to refill your medications. So let's say you go to the pharmacy and pick up a prescription, and let's say it has 30 pills in it. So whenever you enter that in the app, you can select, you know, it has 30 pills, and remind me when I have, 5 pills left or something along those lines. And it'll remind you that you need to refill that medication, refill that prescription. Below that is a report, and you can see your weekly status, and I am at 100%, and you can go down through here and look at all the medications you've taken, and you can also change the report from day, week, month, or year, and you can also show only certain medications that you've taken and see, you know, how long you've been taking it or something like that. And whenever you do enter a medication, you can put in, you know, who prescribed you the medication, what doctor, and you can also put in information, like I said, about the how many, the dosage, and whether you have to take it with food or not, and what it looks like, as well as information such as when you were prescribed that medication or when you started taking it, and how long you need to take it. You can see here in the settings, if I go to settings, it has all kinds of settings, and you can even add other accounts, such as if you want your parents or spouse or children to see whether you've taken certain medications. They'll get reminders saying, you know, this so-and-so needs to take their medication, so that way it'll help you stay on track, and they will also have access to your account, so they can also see all the medications you're taking, so that way they can give that information to the doctors. If I go to general settings, you can set up different sounds for different medications, vibrate, and all this stuff. So if I go to this, you can see that I can change the home screen to different things. So I had the square pillbox, and I can also do the round pillbox, and click save and go back to the home screen right here, and you can see that it is now circular, and it's a little bit different. So if you want to change it up, you can do that. And also another way to change it up is you can change the colors from whatever, well, right now they're blue, but you can change it to green or yellow, whatever you would like. I've actually been using this Medisafe app for a few years, and I don't know what I would have done, especially in the early days of my injury, without it, because it does help me keep on track as far as my medications go. And like I showed you, you can also put in doctor information in there, as well as appointments to help you stay on track. If you are interested in getting the app, once again, it is free, and you will find it on iOS as well as Android. There is a link to it down in the description of this video. Be sure to check the video that I created showing how I prepare my daily medications, which is linked in the description of this video. Don't forget to let me know in the comments how you manage your medications. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you watch another one of my videos.